Well, hello. I bet you wonder what I'm doing with my day today. Well, it has been not a complete garden day, but half a garden day. I came out after 12. So I am supposed to have rain tomorrow. So I thought this would be an excellent day to move the Swiss chard and kind of sort out the collard greens. I got that accomplished. And I also think at the very end of the video, I think we're going to get into some mischief. So yeah. So come on, let's get to it. I had a lot of Swiss chard to find a home for. So I put it some up here. See it all the way down there? Yeah. I know when it gets hot, probably just this area down at this end where I'm at will probably survive. Because when it gets hot, those will have too much sun and they'll wilt. But yeah, I'll water them and I'll eat those early before they really go bad. So this is where some of the Swiss chard went. And this is where the rest of the Swiss chard went. Over here in this bed, it'll get a lot of shade down at the other end here. So yeah, so we'll see how they do. Let's go take a look at the collard greens. You can tell I moved a lot of the collard greens here. I took the smaller ones. These I might give another couple of weeks and then I'm just going to eat them. No need to let them go bad. This one has been in the pot where I intend to keep it. This one has 2. And this one has 2. And what is that? Yeah. And then I moved some here. I know Quiet will probably want to put tomatoes here. When he's ready to put tomatoes, I'll just eat those. And there's my lettuce. Isn't it cute? This is where the rest of the collard greens went. And it'll be the same here for this spot. When it gets ready for to plant something else here, I'll just eat these. Plus it's probably going to be hot here. Yeah. Wow, I'm not too sure what's going on. You hear the sirens? Here's the cabbage. You can see I put lots of eggshells here. But I'm still having a few issues. Oh, I didn't show you something interesting I found in the garden. This isn't the first time I found this. Something is planting on its own. I found several peas in the garden. And we're going to look at the cabbage, and then I've got something very interesting to show you down here. Not the corn cob. I've had a mango seed in this pot, and look, something stuck it up, put it right here on top. So I guess I've got to put that back in. If you've been watching some of the YouTube channels that where they're having snow, they have been boiling water and throwing it out yeah, into the cold weather. I thought that was so interesting and so fun. I watched the same video twice. On Birch Tree Gardener's channel, she does that. Yeah, so she was getting into a little mischief and just having some fun, and I'm going to share that in the description box so you can see it if you haven't seen it yet. But I'm going to get into a little mischief here too. I saw something on YouTube, I don't remember the channel, but yeah, they put a potato, a rose in a potato. I'm cutting my roses back, so yeah, I happen to have a piece of rose, I happen to have a potato, and I've been wondering how to propagate it. When I look it up online, the one I looked up, they wanted you to bake the soil, to sterilize it and everything. So I said, oh, that's a little much for me. So yeah, let's give this a try and see what happens. So let's see if I can follow the directions. Come on, let's get to this and see how it happens. I've got everything I need here. I've got a water bottle with the bottom cut off. We'll take that cap off when we get through. Here's my potato. I've got water, and I've got my little rose stem. And I cut it. I don't know if I'll be able to point this out. Oh, hold on a minute. Let me get this where you can see it. You see the little bud there? Yeah. Cut it just below there. So I'm going to take my potato. It says you need to make a hole. I'm just going to give it a good stick here. At least I think I am. Hold on, I'm going to have to use both hands. Okay, there's the hole. Here's my little rose. I'm going to stick it in there. There we go. Here's my pot. I've got some extra soil here, since it's in the flower, in the bed anyway, huh? In the raised bed. Cover the potato. Water bottle's supposed to cover all fats. Can I get it over there? There we go. A little water. Maybe I needed a bigger pot. What do you think? Put some down at the bottom. This tray will catch it. There we go. Now we've got something to look at. And look what came up. This isn't one of the seeds that I planted, but this is a sunflower seed. Just came up on its own. And this cap has to come off. There we go. That's our little mischief. And let's hope it doesn't drown if it rains tomorrow. So, one more thing to do. Let's go do that. I'm going to be making a bean soup. These carrots are from up the hill where I put some of the Swiss chard. I'm going to grab a couple of tomatoes. And I don't want the video to be too long, so I am going to make this soup myself. And then maybe Wednesday I'll take a couple of pictures and let you see how it turned out. Okay? So that's all we have for today. It's getting dark out here. When you were young, did your mom tell you you need to come in when the street lights come on? Yep, the street lights are on and I am still out here. Well, that's all I have for today. I want to thank you for spending some time with me, and I will see you Wednesday. I've got a lot going on here, right? We've got the sunflowers, now we have the little rose, and let's just hope I get some rain, and we'll see what happens with the Swiss chard and the collard greens. So until next time, I'm going to say bye-bye for now. Bye.